you're thinking about moving from Houston to Cypress, watch this first, because this video is about everything I, as a lifelong Houstonian, wish I had known before I moved to Cypress. My name is Priddy, and I help families find their perfect home in Cypress in Greater Houston. If you want help navigating the rapid developments out here in Cypress, text me. On paper, Cypress sounds like the perfect move. You get newer homes, better schools, more space, family-friendly neighborhoods, and for many people, it feels like a quieter version of Houston with room to breathe. But here's the truth. A lot of people move to Cypress expecting one thing and then realize it's a little different. So let's talk about the pros, the trade-offs, the costs, the commute, and whether Cypress, Texas is the right move for you. And if you want to talk to someone who's made this move firsthand, text me. First, let's talk about why Cypress has become one of the hottest suburban moves in the entire country. The biggest reason, space. If you've been living in Houston, especially inside the loop or in tighter neighborhoods, Cypress can feel like a major upgrade. You can often get larger homes on a bigger lot, new construction with game rooms and offices, and the communities have amenities like pools, trails, parks, lakes, and fitness centers. For many families, Cypress feels like they're finally getting the lifestyle they've always wanted. And another huge driver is schools. Many buyers moving here specifically target areas zoned to Cy-Fair ISD, one of the largest and most recognized districts in Texas. Then there's the suburban convenience factor. You still have shopping, restaurants, gyms, medical offices, entertainment, and major retail, but without feeling as dense or hectic as some parts of Houston. So yes, Cypress is attractive for very real reasons, but let's talk about what surprises people. Cypress is bigger than you think. Many people talk about Cypress like it's just one neighborhood, and it's not. Cypress is a broad area with many communities spread across Northwest Houston. That means where you live in Cypress matters a lot. One side of Cypress could feel convenient and connected. Another side could add 20 to 30 minutes to your daily routine. That's why simply saying, I'm moving to Cypress isn't enough. You need to know which parts of Cypress fits your lifestyle. If you're used to Central Houston convenience, Cypress can feel more car dependent. Need groceries? Drive. Need dinner? Drive. Need school drop-off? Drive, or drive the golf cart. Need downtown? Definitely drive. Now, roads are wide and infrastructure is improving constantly, but Cypress is suburban living, and that usually comes with more windshield time. Okay, depending on where you work or where you travel, toll roads can become a regular expense. And many Cypress residents rely on routes like 99, 290, Beltway 8, or the Sam Houston Tollway. And for some households, that's no big deal. But for others, it becomes a monthly cost they didn't fully budget for. So before you move, we're gonna calculate not just your mortgage, but your commute costs too. One reason people leave Houston for Cypress is they feel like they get more home for the money. And often that's true. You may compare a smaller, older Houston home versus a larger, newer Cypress home with amenities, and that can be compelling. But here's where people need to look deeper. Property taxes. Texas property taxes are significant, and many newer suburban communities carry higher rates. On top of that, HOA fees, especially in master plan communities with lakes, parks, pools, and maintained common areas. Insurance costs. Those can be higher depending on the age of the home, the area, and the coverage. And of course, utilities. Larger homes often mean larger utility bills. So yes, the house may look like a better value, but we're gonna compare the full monthly ownership cost and not just the price. And that's where I help smart buyers win. Now let's talk location strategy, because this is where most people either make a great move or they regret it. If you want newer master plan living, communities like Bridgeland are extremely popular. You get trails, lakes, events, amenities, and a strong community feel. And that's great for buyers who want a lifestyle and long-term appeal. If you want waterfront upscale amenities, Towne Lake is a national standout. You get unique community design, a marina style feel, restaurants, and upscale options. If you want more budget-friendly options, older established Cypress neighborhoods may offer better value than brand new builds. Sometimes lower taxes too, dependent upon the area. If commute is priority number one, you need to reverse engineer from where you work. That's going to be huge, because saving money on a house but losing 2 hours a day in traffic is not always a win. If you work remotely full-time, Cypress can be amazing. If you only go in occasionally, still a very strong option. But if your daily commute is to downtown Houston, the medical center, or the Galleria, your exact Cypress location matters tremendously. A 30-minute commute can quickly become 50 plus, depending on accidents, weather, traffic, and construction. So whenever buyers ask me if Cypress is good, my answer is for your life or for someone else's life, because those are very different answers. Let's talk quality of life. Cypress tends to appeal most to people who value space, family-focused neighborhoods, strong schools, or a slower suburban pace. What it might not be ideal for, quick downtown access, walkability, or urban nightlife, although that's changing very soon. So check out my video on the Turo district for more information about that. All of this doesn't mean one is better. It means one may be better for you right now. And that's the real conversation buyers should be having. The people who tend to love Cypress are families that need more space, buyers upgrading their lifestyle, remote workers, and long-term buyers. Now, who should pause before moving to Cypress? If you love urban Houston energy, museums, nightlife, and city movement, if you need fast daily access to Central Houston, or if you prefer the character of older neighborhoods. To all of my clients that haven't tested the drive, I suggest that they drive the route during real traffic hours. That one step can save you buying in the wrong area. Cypress is a fantastic move for the right buyer. It's one of the strongest suburban choices around Houston for people prioritizing space, schools, newer homes, and family lifestyle. But it's not automatically the best move just because everyone says it. The best move is where your housing, commute, finances, and lifestyle all align. That's the real formula. If you're thinking about moving from Houston to Cypress, don't just shop homes. Shop your future daily life, because the house matters, but the drive matters, the taxes matter, the neighborhood matters, the school zoning matters, and how your life feels every Monday morning matters. And that's how you make a smart move. If you're considering Cypress and want help narrowing down the best neighborhoods based on commute, budget, and lifestyle, that's where strategy beats guesswork every time. And I'm here to help with a winning strategy built around my experience moving from Houston to Cypress. If you're seriously considering this move, whether it's in 9 days or the next 9 months, I'd love to talk. You can find all of my contact information in the description below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for Houston real estate insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss on future updates. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. I'll see you in the next video.